It's good to be back here once again. This is Peter, the Warner Brothers Universal and Paramount fan 2002 here. Now, you might ask, why am I using myself as a Rabbid? Well, because today, I will be reviewing the 2013 series, and this one is Rabbids Invasion, also known as in French, Les Lapins Cra copyright Tins, Invasion. So, what do I think about this show? I really like it. Since I first that show on YouTube, it was totally hilarious. This is kind of a funny idea. Having the funniest video game characters in one show. These crazy, funny, and hilarious rabbits. They also go on hilarious adventures and having a collaboration with other people. The show is based on the Rabbids video game franchise by Ubisoft. Rabbids Invasion is currently airing on France 3. And Boomerang, originally aired on France 4, Boing, Nickelodeon, Nicktoons, TV5 Monde, Disney Channel, Disney XD, Teletoon, originally streamed on Hulu and its beta on Disney+, and currently streaming on Netflix. The show involves the show's titled rabbits, who are basically aliens came from space. If you never heard where those rabbits came from, I'll give you the answer. They first appeared in the 2006 video game, Rayman Raving Rabbids, which is a crossover between the Rabbids franchise, as well as the Rayman video game franchise. The game was a success that it's got its sequel, Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 in 2007, and Rayman Raving Rabbids TV Party in 2008. Next, it has first games without having a crossover with a Rayman video game franchise. Ubisoft has decided to keep Rayman video game franchise separated. Raving Rabbids now became the main characters in their own games. Rabbids Go Home, and Rabbids Lab in 2009, Raving Rabbids Travel in Time in 2010 for the Nintendo DS, Nintendo WiiWare, Nintendo 3DS, Raving Rabbids Alive and Kicking in 2011 for the Xbox 360, Rabbids Land in 2012 for the Nintendo Wii U, Rabbids Rumble, also in 2012 for the Nintendo 3DS, Rabbids Invasion, the interactive TV show in 2014 for the Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 4, that came out its show's release, and many more video game that the franchise has. The Rabbids have made several appearances in games outside of their own series or the Rayman franchise. In Red Steel, the Rabbids appear as enemies in one of the game's later stages. The Wii version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up includes 3 different types of Rabbids as playable characters, along with a stage based on Rabbids Go Home. Toys of the Rabbids appear as hidden Easter eggs in Far Cry 5, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Conviction and Watch Dogs. In Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, a cheat can be used to turn the game's enemies into Rabbids. The song Here Comes the Hot Stepper in Just Dance 2 and Just Dance Summer Party includes a Rabbid who attempts to dance with a choreographer. Another song, Make the Party, Don't Stop, in Just Dance 4, features a Rabbid as the DJ in the background. Also, the alternate version of the song Naughty Girl and the Nintendo Switch version of Just Dance 2018. They make me laugh with their funny and hilarious moments, especially when they scream. Unfortunately, Nickelodeon has made a bad decision to remove the show from its channel and Nicktoons due to its licensing from Ubisoft. Oh, and don't forget that this show also has its TV special episode movie from Netflix and Ubisoft Motion Pictures. This TV special episode movie was called Rabbids Invasion, Mission to Mars in 2019. Rabbids are on the mission of a lifetime to Mars. It's up to them to come together and stop the galaxy's newest threat. And however, it was announced that Ubisoft will be teaming up with Lionsgate, Mandeville Films, and Stupid Buddy Studios to make another movie. Will the Rabbids get their own movie? Only the time will tell. Although the Rabbids are the main characters of the show, we have the humans as their supported characters. Zack is a nervous teenager who initially saw the Rabbids as legitimate alien invaders, but later warmed up to them. Zoe is Alice and Junior's babysitter and Zack's girlfriend. John is a scientist who is studying the behavior of the Rabbids. He finds himself struggling alongside his colleague Gina in figuring them out. Gina is John's assistant. Alice Gassman, or Alice for short, is a young girl who befriends the Rabbids and is the big sister of Junior Gassman. She has short blonde hair, blue eyes, a pink shirt that has a ghost on it, dark blue pants, yellow and pink socks, and dark pink shoes. In the episode Lost Rabbids, she became trapped with the Rabbids in a supermarket after its closure. In the episode Queen of Rabbid, she became a star attraction for the Rabbids because she had magician powers. Junior Gassman, or Junior for short, is the baby brother of Alice Gassman and son of Mr. Gassman and Ashton Lincoln. Unlike Alice, he is shorter than her and has blonde hair, blue eyes, and wears a rabbit outfit. Junior is prone to crying and will start crying over anything, even over the smallest of things. In the episode Rabbid Babysitting, he was in his nursery dressed up as a rabbit and playing with a toy rocket until the babysitter turned on the lullaby music box. He fell asleep hearing it, but the Rabbids, who were the intruders, entered his nursery, woke him up without making him cry and followed the Rabbids up to their rocket. Later, the Rabbids successfully calmed him down and tried to give him to the babysitter, only to get the door closed by the Rabbid who was treated by the babysitter. In the episode Mini Rabbid, he tried to play with Mini Rabbid until he got burped by Zoe, making him bawl. In the episode Rabbid Test Pilot, he was taken to the supermarket while a Rabbid tried to use him as a test pilot. In the episode Mini Rabbid, he was taken to prehistory with the Rabbids, after accidentally making him cry so loudly that it was heard above the trees and almost deafened the Rabbids. The Rabbids used a bug as a makeshift pacifier for him, making him calm down by putting it in his mouth mid-wail. While the Rabbids jump and eat flies, a caveman tries to save him from a dinosaur. Later, while the Rabbids were playing a game of jumping up and eating flies, he was playing with the bug the Rabbids used as a pacifier next to a dinosaur until he sneezed. After falling on his bottom, his crying scared the dinosaur, making it run into the caveman who tried to save him. The Rabbids put the bug, which acts as a pacifier, into his mouth to make him stop, only for him to spit it out and poop his diaper. He was taken back to the present with the now deafened Rabbids after the caveman ate the bug the Rabbids gave to him for sucking on like a pacifier and for playing with, making him cry very loudly and almost deafening the caveman family. In Season 4, his voice is realistic baby sounds. Ashton Lincoln, or Ashton Gassman, is an irritable enemy of the Rabbids. She is a frequent target of their antics. She is the ex-wife of Mr. Gassman and mother of Alice Gassman and Junior Gassman. And Otto Torx is the antagonist of Season 4 and an egotistical supervillain who wants the world to recognize his genius. He was defeated in the episode Mad Rabbid and Leonardo's Astrolabe. Well, that's it. What is my verdict on this show? I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. It is totally great thing for UBISOFT to come up with its idea for Nickelodeon and France televisions.